Assalamualaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Dear students, how are you? I'm your teacher Hafiz Shahab and welcome to our channel SJ Islamic School. Today is our lesson number 6 is on page number 10. It's of harakat and of tanween. So before starting, I have to tell you that we already read about harakat. Those were three symbols: Fatha, Kathra, and Dhamma. We already read about it. Harakat has three rules: that we're not allowed to stretch, we're not allowed to jerk, and we're not allowed to read majhul. And we already read about tanween also, that two fatha, two kasra, and two dhamma are called tanween, and the purpose is we have to make ikhfa on tanween. So we will read harakats and tanween's word, and also we learn about that how to read three or four letters word. So let's begin. Read ta'awudh and tasmi after me. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. As usual, you know Hamza and Alif's difference, that if Alif has any symbol except Mad, then that letter Alif will be called Hamza. So we will read this letter Hamza because it has Fatha on it. Hamza Fatha. A. The sound of Hamza Fatha will be A. In the black color, this letter is Ba because it has one dot on the bottom and it has Fatha on it. So Ba Fatha Ba. So the sound of Ba Fatha will be Ba. The sound of Hamza Fatha and Ba Fatha together, A, and Ba together, Aba. Dal, two Fatha, Dal. Dal has Tanween. We have to make Ikhfa. Hiding the sound in nose for 1 second is called Ikhfa. So the sound of Dal to Fatha will be Dal. So all these sounds will be Abadan. Let's read again. Hamza Fatha A, Ba Fatha Ba, Aba, Dal to Fatha Dal, Abadan. Now the rules: we will not stretch Hamza sound because it has Fatha on it, and this is Alif, it has Fatha, so we will read this Hamza. The second rule is on Ba. Ba has Fatha, so we will not stretch also, we will not jerk, we will not read Majhul like. And Dal has Tanween to Fatha, we have to make Ikhfa on Tanween. Abadan. Next word. This is Alif, but it has Fatha on it, so we will read this Hamza and we will not stretch it. Hamza Fatha A, Ha Fatha Ha. Ha has Fatha, we will not stretch it. Aha, the sounds of both letters are Aha. Then Dal to Dhamma, Dun. The sound of Dal to Dhamma will be Dun. Ahadun. Let's read again. Hamza Fatha A, Ha Fatha Ha, Aha, Dal to Dhamma Dun, Ahadun. Now the rules: Hamza has Fatha, we will not stretch it, we will not jerk it, and this Alif has Fatha, so we will read this Hamza, that's why. And Ha has also Fatha, we will not stretch, we will not jerk. And Dal has Tanween, we have to make Ikhfa. Hiding the sound in nose for 1 second is called Ikhfa. Hamza Fatha A, Kha fatha, kha, kha. This is alif, and alif has fatha on it, so we will read this hamza, and we will not stretch it, we will not jerk it. And this is kha. Kha is from huruf musta'aliya. Hope you remember the seven letters kha, sad, dad, ta, za, ghain, and qaf were huruf musta'aliya. And the purpose is we have to read always bold. All the huruf musta'aliya will be read always bold. And then Dhal Fatha Dha. We will read this really softly, politely, and it has Fatha. We will not stretch it. Let's read again. Hamza Fatha A, Kha Fatha Kha, Kha, Dhal Fatha Dha, Akhadha. Now the rules. This is alif, and alif has fatha, so we will read this hamza. Hamza has fatha, so we will not stretch it, we will not jerk it. This is kha. Kha is from huruf musta'aliya. We have to read it bold. And kha has fatha, we will not stretch, we will not jerk. And zal has fatha also. Same thing, we will not stretching it, and we are not jerking it now. Akhadha. Next. Hamza fatha a, ذال كسرة ذي أذي نون فتحة نا أذينا. Now the rules. This is alif, and alif has fatha. We have to read it hamza because it has fatha on it. Due to fatha, we will not stretch it, we will not jerk it. This is zal, and zal has kathra. Same thing. We are not stretching it, we will not jerk it, and we're not allowed to read it majhul. And noon has fatha. We are not stretching it, and we are not jerking it also. Let's read again. Hamza fatha a, dhal kasra the, adhi, noon fatha na, adina. Hamza fatha a, mim fatha ma, ama, ra fatha ra, amara. Now the rules. This is alif, and alif has fatha, so we have to read it hamza. And hamza has fatha, so we are not stretching it, we are not jerking it. Mim has fatha, no stretching, no jerking. Ra has fatha, that's why this ra is bold. Ra is not included in huruf musta'aliya. Ra, if ra has fatha, ra is not included in huruf musta'aliya. Ra, if ra has fatha and dhamma, then ra will be bold. Right now the ra is bold because it has fatha, so we will not stretch and we will not jerk it. Hamza fatha a, mim fatha ma, ama, ra fatha ra, amara. This is the first line is of page number 10 of lesson number 6. So now we have to read this first line without spelling. Abadan, ahadun, akhadha, adhina, amara. This is our lesson number 6, first part, and we will read inshallah in the next line in the next lesson. So hope you enjoying your lessons and learning about everything as I told you. And the thing I told you to memorize, you must have to memorize them. Before that, you cannot continue perfectly. All the rules you must have to memorize in your fingertips. Sadaqallahul Azim. Please like, share, and subscribe the videos. Take care. Allah Hafiz.